ending our sham of a marriage.
It's done already?
Well, I got the paperwork started while I was in jail.
You don't waste any time.
Well, you know what? I think I wasted enough time married to a man I didn't love.
I'm not being judgmental. I just don't know how long these things take.
And you actually helped move things along when you got up in court and said that the only reason I married you was because you blackmailed me.
I would have never married you if I didn't love you. I still do.
What are you doing?
Peeling potatoes?
But you messed up the newspaper.
Tired of looking at it.
McBaby thieves. Well, there'll be plenty more of that, I'm sure. I can just see it now.
Todd will give him hell.
And it won't stop there. Once he gets that child back, he'll target everybody he holds responsible.
First stop, McBain family.
Next stop, you.
What are you doing here?
This will explain. What's this? Court order.
Oh, no. There's no way that I'm gonna let you come in here and take my son.
Don't worry, sweetie. You can't take our son from us.
Why don't you just take your flunkies and get the hell out of here, Todd? Because I don't care how many lawyers or cops you brought with you, there is no way in hell that you are getting anywhere near my son.
Whatever your feelings are or aren't, just leave me out of them.
So this paper, we're just supposed to forget what happened? Like our marriage never existed? Or...
Yeah, I don't think I could forget what occurred between us, but legally, this marriage never happened. The only husband I have ever known is Patrick.
I understand. It kills me to know that I caused you nothing but pain. It's the last thing I wanted. I hope that you find happiness wherever and with whomever you want.
Live a little. I know you want to see a pic.
I don't have a microscope.
Laugh my ass off. How about my references then?
Jared?
Knew there was a reason your grandpa hired you. Hire me, and I'll let you all my secrets.
Jackass.
Hey, who are you calling a jackass?
Yo, coming. Coming. Yeah. You're not the pizza guy.
Nope, but I might be. And real soon if I let you run my vineyard into the ground the way you're threatening to.
I'm not afraid of Todd, Dorian.
Right. Famous last words.
Oh, come on, here we go again.
I just had my nails done. Do I need to remind you how much pain Todd has caused people who he thinks crossed him?
No.
Good. Because I don't want you in denial about you know, how this thing is gonna play out.
What are you, a psychic now?
I'm merely pointing out that Todd holds on to every slight. You cut ahead of him at the grocery store, you are gonna find your tires slashed.
Oh, please.
How about we talk about his psychology for just a moment here? Yeah. Any normal person getting back their child would be so grateful, so joyful that they wouldn't be able to think about anything else. But Todd is not a normal person. Oh, no. He doesn't feel joyful because he is incapable of experiencing joy. No, he would much rather obsess about everything that is wrong in his life and all of the people who have done him wrong.
Is that what you think? That I've done Todd wrong?
No, I don't think that at all.
Do you know that Marcy McBain took Tommy in and raised him as if she had given birth to him? She's about to lose him. She's going to be destroyed.
I know, it's very, very sad.
Well, then why can't you understand that the only reason I did that was to give John time to break the information to her in the most humane way possible?
Honey, you don't need to convince me. You need to convince yourself.
You didn't hear my wife? Back up.
Yeah, or what?
You son of a...
Michael, don't!
Calm down, everyone. It's not gonna help anybody if I have to start issuing warrants.
These are client's counselor.
They are.
And I suggest you control them before someone has to start breaking out a taser.
Let's all calm down and try to remember there's a child on the premises.
That's right, my child.
You're not getting within 1 foot of my son.
This court order says differently.
Let me see that.
What's wrong with you? You don't have any shame? You come to my house in the middle of the night, you bring cops, you bring lawyers?
What's good enough for the goose is damn well good enough for me.
It's legit.
No. I want you to read it again.
So what are you telling me? That this man can just waltz into my house and take our son away from us? Is that what you're telling me here?
When did you get back?
Yesterday, Bria and I went straight home to Nash, and then we had a nap.
Oh, good. So tell me, how was London?
Amazing, hanging out with our brothers.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Well, they both miss you very, very much, and Kelly.
Oh, how is she?
Radiant. Radiant. She's completely in her element. She just seems more confident in her skin.
I can see that.
And little Zane isn't little Zane anymore. He was playing with Brie, and it was so cute. And Kelly and I, we went shopping, and we caught up on each other's lives. It was all very fabulous.
Well, why did you have such a short trip then?
I don't know. I miss Nash, and I miss the vineyard, so I cut my trip short and came home.
Oh, well, I'm sure hubby dearest isn't complaining.
No, he's not. But, do you know where Mom is? Because I was thinking Bree's at the sitter, and you and I could get a free lunch out of her.
Oh, I wish I could. I'm so swamped. And, actually, Mom's not been home for a couple of days. Isn't this the time of the year that she goes to that publishers conference?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so... Anyway, I guess you're gonna have to find somebody else to get into trouble with today.
Because clearly you have. Who's Mr. Jackass?
Ugh, God. It's this guy who, it's been all over me to hire him.
I didn't realize there was a hiring freeze here at BE.
Well, there is for bozos who waltz into my office with a messiah complex claiming to know everything about everything.
Okay, gotcha. I know the type.
Yeah. And then I find out that he brings me a fake resume. And then he lies to me about being chummy with Grandpa. Yeah, I know, right? And it gets worse. I mean, he tracks me down online and starts to... You know what? Never mind. It's just so wrong. Ugh.
Well, it looks like you handled it.
I don't know. I mean, if this guy was normal, I would think this would be it, but him, I'm not sure. I was kind of thinking about calling security, having them keep tabs on him.
It's going a little bit overboard, don't you think, Natalie? I mean, just get an IT guy up here, block his email address, and the IMs from coming through. Mr. Jackass has a name, doesn't he?
Yeah, Jared Banks. And as far as I'm concerned, can't go too far with this.
Sorry, did you say Jared Banks?
So, are we done here?
I'm so sorry that I did what I did to you and Cole.
Yes, you've said that.
I know. I just want you to know that I'm gonna have to live with this. What I did to you for the rest of my life. That I hurt the first person in the outside world that showed me any kind of kindness. The most beautiful woman I've ever met. I'll never live it down. Ever.
Looks like you got the message.
Yeah, better late than never, right? You know, I never thought I would feel like celebrating the end of a marriage, but I feel like I just escaped a life sentence. Again.
Just trying to put it behind you.
Yeah, I'm so excited to get back to my life and my family and my practice, and, you know, I never get interrogated again.
You'd rather be asking the questions, right, Doc?
Yes, but don't worry, I will save it for my patients, so you're safe.
Thanks for that.
Sure. I read about what happened with Marcy and Michael. I am so sorry. I can't even imagine what kind of nightmare this is.
It seems like it's never gonna end.
Mr. Manning is not here to take Tommy from you.
Well, then why the hell is he here? What does he want?
According to these documents, the court has mandated that a DNA sample be retrieved in order to establish paternity.
A DNA sample?
Yeah, it's a stupid formality. Let's go. Let's get this over with.
Look, there has to be something that you can do about this.
Yeah, you can't do anything. I mean, you can't file something.
I'm sorry, but Tommy's in perfect health. There is no basis for me to bar them from getting a sample.
I don't want this man poking at my child.
The procedure is minimally invasive.
It's just a quick swab inside the child's cheek to collect skin cells.
And then the same for Todd.
Look, I don't even understand why he even needs a sample, Judy. He says that he knows the answer.
God, you really are dumb.
How long are you guys going to put this off? Now, I know my client can afford the billable hours, but can yours?
I think we'll just refuse. How about that?
You should try that. I dare you.
We have to do this, Marcy. The only choice is whether or not you're going to hold Tommy's hand while it's happening. So either you and Michael hold Tommy's hand, or the officer does.
You know, you weren't there in the courtroom. You didn't see Marcy when she was listening to Todd's words. You didn't see the look on her face.
I know that look. I've seen it on your face many times. Blair, Todd took your own children away from you, and if he's capable of doing that to a woman he said he loved, well, what's he capable of doing to a woman he barely knows?
Come on, it's different with Todd and me.
Oh, how's it different?
It's different because we have a history and it complicates things.
Yes, indeed it does, but it certainly does not justify his behavior. Blair, you were just trying to spare two people the kind of pain that you yourself have gone through. As far as I'm concerned, you should be canonized.
I don't want that. Not if it's because I hurt Todd.
Oh, that's right. That's what this is all about. You're afraid that what you did for Marcy is gonna cost you Todd.
You know Jared Banks?
What's the matter? I thought you'd be happy to see
Keep
me.
your voice down. How did you find me?
It wasn't easy, since apparently you were using an alias when we first met.
Yeah, I met him last night.
I thought you said you went straight home from the airport.
I did. He came over.
What the hell? Is he trying to get to me through you now?
No, Natalie, it's not like that at all. It's actually kind of involved.
Well, honey, anything that involves you and that creep, I'm all ears.
There's beer in the mini fridge if you want.
Thanks, but I prefer not to mix my booze with business.
Unless it's your booze, right?
My booze is wine. Don't tell me you think they're the same thing, please.
I'm not that bad yet. Yeah, speaking of bad, this proposal.
All right, hold up. I try not to mix business with cheap hotel rooms, so we might want to
No,
take
it's all right. I've stayed in this motel in at least 4 states.
All right, well, then shoot. What do you hate about it?
Page 2, your idea of upgrading the wine barrels. Look, I really respect your idea.
But just get to it. I don't need you to hold my hand here.
All right. Older the barrels, the more seasoned they are. The more seasoned they are, the better the wine. The better the wine, the happier the customers. And so...
Anything else?
That's it.
Like I said, I'm numbers and management guy. You are the expert. You make a great bottle of wine. I'm never going to mess with that.
So if you come up with some half-corked idea like screw-on caps or something, I could just tell you to get lost.
Wow. Screw tops. That's a good idea.
Get lost.
Wine in a box.
Die.
See, man, there's nothing to be tense about. I think this would be a beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I feel for Michael and Marcy. Todd is not going to make this easy on any of you.
It's no lie.
If you want to,
What, talk?
No, I was going to say play darts. We could take Todd's picture and use it for practice.
You and darts. I think we might need to take insurance out first.
So funny. So did you get the note that Cole and I left you in your office the other day?
Yeah, I did. I've been so distracted with everything going on.
Oh, no, I'm not fishing for an apology, really. I'd still be climbing those walls in jail if it wasn't for you. So, does Bo have some amazing promotion lined up for you? Like chief of detectives, or should I just call you chief?
How about unemployed? I got suspended. Believe me, it was warranted.
Well, I guess we both have the day off then. You could come help me celebrate my new lease on life.
Well, I don't know if I want to get in the habit of knocking them back before happy hour.
Come on, have a little imagination. Like, walk with me and I'll tell you what I have in mind.
I guess I could use some air.
Good. Sure.
So, of course, you're not worried about whether you did the right thing for Marcy. All that matters to you is Todd's reaction.
The McBains are not the only ones that could be hurt here.
Oh, that's right. Todd first. Everybody else be damned.
Have you listened to one word that I've said?
Have you been listening to yourself? All that matters to you is Todd. What about the two people who have been raising Tommy all this time?
Listen, I'm not saying it's a perfect situation. It's not. But the bottom line is that Tommy is Todd's son, and they belong together, okay?
Is that really the best thing for this child?
It's not my decision to make.
Oh, really? Well, for someone who wants to be hands-off, you certainly are making a lot of important decisions. First of all, you were the one who told Todd that Tommy was his child. And then you tried to stop him from taking the child who you were in such a rush to point out was actually
Why
his.
are you making this so black and white?
Hey, I know it's complicated.
It's complicated, all right, and it doesn't matter what I did, somebody was bound to get hurt.
Yes, and you're trying to help everybody? You hurt everybody.
I ended up hurting everybody? So you're saying it is my fault?
No, I didn't mean that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not mean that, but I think that's what Todd thinks happened, and that's what you are really worried about. You're still in love with Todd, and you're afraid that this has cost you every chance you ever had of reconciling with him.
See that man over there? You see him? He's just gonna take this tiny little thing and he's gonna stick it in your cheek, okay? It'll be like your pacifier.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. Daddy does this to patients all the time,
I know.
okay? It's not gonna hurt a bit.
It won't.
Oh, that's well done, Michael. Say the H word to him. Way to make him feel safe.
Stow it, Todd.
I have 2 other biological children, and I know for a fact, if you say something might not feel so good, that's all he hears. So, you know what? Hey, kid. Hey, kid. I'll go first, show you how easy it is.
Judy.
Direct your client not to address the child. If it happens again, the closest he's ever going to get to Tommy is 100 yards.
Just trying to make it easier on him.
Todd, please, we're almost through here.
All right, sir, do me.
It's okay, honey. It's all right. I know. It's okay.
See that? Easy peasy.
All right, Tommy. Okay, now look, just watch Mommy, okay? It's all right. This man right here, I know you don't want to do it. But it won't, honey.
It's gonna be okay, buddy. It's gonna be all
It's gonna
right.
be okay. Come on. Just open up. Just open up. Just
Yeah,
go
that's a
ahead.
good boy. That's Daddy's little boy. Go.
Michael, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, honey.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Okay,
my...
okay.
So brave. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You're okay. You're okay.
How soon for the results?
They should be ready for the hearing tomorrow.
What is this hearing, and why am I just now finding out about
Well,
it?
don't act so surprised, Counselor. It's in everyone's best interest that we get this matter resolved as quickly as possible.
Resolve what matter?
Matter of my son. As soon as we get the results back, we're going to court. I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna take that kid. So this is your last day playing house with him. Enjoy it.
What do I owe you for the pizza?
Don't worry about it. I expensed it.
On what account?
That one.
What am I looking at?
Well, the cost of a bag of tobacco and a pack of rolling papers multiplied by the number of Nick Fits I've had since quitting. Smoking.
Yeah. So basically, our petty cash is right in the back of your addiction. Kind of like Hawaii on the back of a volcano.
That's a beautiful place. I might get a spot there when I retire.
Really?
As much as I enjoyed rolling the perfect cigarette and living out of motel rooms, once you're past that Kerouac phase, it ain't so cute. Owning real estate, though, you know, you gotta be all in. You ought to know everything I got that's liquid, I put into our vineyard. You know, besides what I need to keep this roof over my head and fast food on the bed, I got nothing.
All in, huh?
It's the only way I know to do things.
Yeah, me too. I sacrificed a lot to get to where I am now. In fact, I was kind of staying in a place pretty much like this when I was in New York before I met Tess. Jessica came into my life. Yeah. Well, seems you and I have more in common than I thought.
Looks like it.
Wow, I can't believe what kind of games this guy is playing. I mean, first, he uses Grandpa's memory to try to get a job out of me, and then he takes the money that he won from Nash to try to horn in on your dream. What's next? You gonna propose to Mom?
I don't know, but it looks like we're stuck with him.
Okay, you gotta buy him out. You know, offer him double what he paid for it.
I already tried. He said no.
I don't believe this guy. I knew it all along. He's got some sort of angle. You know what? I gotta call security.
No, wait, Natalie. Let's not, go overboard here. You know, he could sue us for invasion of privacy.
Jess, no, our security here, they're a team of professionals.
You're probably right. But, Nash and me are the ones that have to work with him, okay? So why don't you just let us dig up some information on our end?
If it makes you feel more comfortable.
It would.
But
Thank you, and I'll keep you posted.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I have some errands to run, but when Mom comes back, I promise the three of us will do lunch, just like we said, okay?
Okay, well, give Bree a kiss for me.
I will, sweetie.
Okay. Bye.
You know, springing for a couple of dogs does not get you out of the thank you dinner Cole and I invited you to.
I wasn't planning on it.
You know, I make a mean eggplant parmesan.
Maybe Saturday.
2 days from now?
What? Not enough time to put in an order at Gino's?
Mm-hmm. I will make the dinner and you will love it.
So what are we doing here? You like the smell of dock water?
Not quite. I just thought this might be a good place to get rid of the last vestige of my marriage to Miles.
Oh, the old marriage certificate.
Mm-hmm.
Thought you would have trashed that by now.
Well, I lost track of it, and then it just showed up under a pile of bills.
Oh, interesting. What'd your colleagues say about that? That subconsciously you were trying to bury it?
Probably. So consciously now, I am going to bury it at sea. Send it to Davy Jones's locker.
Whoa, wait a minute. You tell me you're just gonna just wad that up and toss it?
You got a better idea?
Yeah, I got a better idea.
I don't care what those test results say. I will never hand my child over to you, Todd.
You know, Marcy, I wouldn't go to the brink unless you're prepared to go over it.
That is my son that we're talking about. I would die for him.
So would I.
Have you ever stepped foot in this house before today? No. So why don't you open your eyes for once in your life, Todd, and take a look around? Why don't you really see what is in front of you? This is Tommy's home. Every socket, every hard edge, every inch is child-proofed. Inside, that's where his crib is. He's already climbing out of it. He is so smart. We cherish every moment that we have with him. Every day, every single day I spend with him, Todd, I take a picture of him. Look. Really, look. This was his first day at the beach. You know, we were building sand castles with him, and he just kept crawling out towards the water. It was like it was calling to him. And then this picture here, this is his first picnic. It's before, Mike, look, it's before he had teeth. And look at this picture. This is his favorite ball. He loves playing with it. He loves the gym, Todd. He is not a piece of clay. He is not some lost teddy bear. He is a person with wants and needs. He has a life here with us. Todd, we love him so much, and he loves us. We are the only family that he knows. Todd, maybe we're not his biological parents, but we are his parents. We want for you to know him. We want for him to know you. We're not cruel. We just don't want you to take him away from us, because that would be the cruel thing. So Todd, I am just asking you to just let it go.
There you go. Good breeze, and that actually might carry the river.
You know, I'm actually hoping it takes the plunge.
Well, then, aim downstream and go for it.
So where did you learn to do this?
FBI. No, seriously, we had a lot of downtime. My father, of course, you know. That's how it works. It gets passed down from father to son. Cole probably learned it from his dad.
Maybe. But if he didn't, I know he would love for you to show him how.
Well, I think Cole might be a little old for paper airplanes, but, then again, I may not get a chance to do something like that with Tommy.
I'm sorry. I know you cared a lot about that little boy.
My Monty's still a McBain, no matter what the DNA says. Found out who his biological father was a couple weeks ago. That's why I got suspended. I found out and I didn't say anything.
Well, that couldn't have been easy.
I tried to do the right thing. But in the end, I couldn't take Mike's family away from him. So I thought I could handle the situation in a way that would turn out somewhat okay. It was wrong.
It's a lot of responsibility to take on yourself.
I shouldn't have taken it. Surprise, surprise. Turned out hurting everyone in the end.
Oh, give me a sec, will you?
Yeah. Sure.
Did you just get these?
Yeah, but I can see you're on your way out, so I could...
Hey.
Come.
Come with me. Go for a drive, okay?
I'd like that.
You are incredible, you know that? When you are wrong in a huge way.
You're not in love with Todd.
Yes, we still love each other.
Say that again.
The other night at the palace, we admitted that we still loved each other.
Admitting you have a problem is the first step.
Okay, you know what? We also admitted that we're wrong for each other. We're like a train wreck. We crash, we burn, we take innocent bystanders with us, and we both realize that we don't want that anymore.
Well, this is historic.
And we were in a totally good place about it. Now it's all up in smoke.
No worries. The only person that matters to Todd is Todd.
That's not true.
As far as Todd is concerned, if you are not 100% with him, you are a sworn enemy. Like it or not, honey, that's what you have made yourself.
Well, I'm gonna fix that.
Where are you going?
I'm going to fix it right now.
You got a book full of memories. Well, I don't have anything. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, you got more than you deserve.
What about Tommy?
He deserves to be with his real father. Me. He's mine.
Where were you when he was being dragged from bar to bar in the middle of the night by a couple that only took him in for the money?
I didn't know he was
And
being
where
dragged from bar
were
to bar.
you when we were fighting the system? Hours down at family court and at family services, doing whatever it took to keep our son away from those monsters.
I didn't know.
You weren't there. We were. Doing everything we could for him.
I'll see you in court. You better bring him.
Judy, do we have any recourse? You know, I mean, when the DNA proves that this is Todd's son.
Just one.
Well, you better tell us what it is.
The only way for the court to ever rule in your favor is if we can prove Todd Manning is an unfit parent.
Jared Banks, open this door. We're gonna settle this right here, right now. Open this door. We're gonna break it down.
Jessica, what are you doing here?
Yeah, Jessica. What brings you by?
Hey. Tommy's out like a light.
Thank God.
Must have been exhausted.
Yeah, well, wouldn't you be? All those people poking and prodding at you like that?
Honey, don't worry. We're not going to lose our son. We are going to figure this thing out.
No, we won't.
Marcy, I promise you.
We won't figure it out, Michael, because we know what we have to do. Judy told us that we have to prove that Todd is an unfit parent. And I know exactly how to do that.
Whatever you want. I'm not in the mood.
Well, I don't care what you want.
How'd you get in here anyway?
Jack gave me his keys.
That kid's grounded.
That kid lives with me.
It's easily fixed.
No, Todd, I don't think so. And you know what? No, I'm not gonna buy into it this time.
Buy into what?
Your act. I came here to make things right between us, and I'm not leaving until it's done.
So is there any particular technique to get optimal liftoff with this thing?
It's just like darts. Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
There it goes.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be seeing that one again.
You know, you try so hard to save everybody. There's not enough hours in the day, but you saved me. You did.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.